One of the ways you can use options to have a bullish outlook on a stock is to sell out of the money puts. Great strategy. It comes into play with, the wheel strategy or just kind of general, I want to sell an out of the money put. And if it expires worthless, great, I collect some money. If the stock goes up, I make money. But one of the questions that comes up is how many puts should I sell? Let's just take a look at an example here. Nvidia, popular stock. Let's go out to 45 days. And one of the questions is, so if I sell an out of money put with a 33 delta, sell the 200 put here. Not bad. Okay, I collect $740 of credit. Like that, I have a decent probability numbers. I'm generating $12.69 a theta. Awesome. All those points are correct. But the point is that I'm only generating 33 deltas. I'm not getting 100 shares of stock. Is that bad? Not necessarily, but it has less risk and less opportunity than buying 100 shares of stock. Now, of course, you can go out and buy 33 shares of stock if you didn't want to have that much exposure to Nvidia. But if you wanted to keep things sort of apples to apples and do a fair comparison, you'd really need to sell 3 of these puts. I'm going to increase the quantity to 3 to get the delta equal to 100. Now, keep in mind the buying power reduction on this is $5,200. If I increase this to 3, now I'm getting my delta up to 99. Okay. Collecting a lot bigger credit, 3 times the credit, my buying power effect is jumped up to over $15,000. So is there a right choice here or not? Is there a better choice, I should say? Well, there's no right answer. Each trader has to decide for him or herself how much upside potential he or she wants, how much risk exposure he or she wants, and how much capital you want to put up for the trade. It's very simple, okay? So if I'm really bullish on a stock and I want to replicate 100 shares of stock, being long 100 shares, then selling 3 puts might make sense. 33 delta puts, or 2 of 250 delta puts, for example, right? To make the deltas of the position equal to 100 shares of stock. The dollar profit is going to be roughly the same. If the stock goes up, those puts will decay, will drop in value, and the P&L is going to be much closer. The profit on 3 short puts is going to be much closer to the profit on 100 shares of stock than 1 put will. But you have to be sufficiently bullish, sufficiently confident in your bullish outlook to sell that many puts. Okay, if you want to sell 3 puts and get along 100 deltas, great. That is obviously more confident than getting long 33 deltas or selling 2 puts for 66 deltas. So, yes, if you are very, very bullish, want to be fully invested, and if you're, let's say you're a long-term investor. I'm just long-term bullish on Nvidia. I want to be long 100 shares of stock, but I want to use options. Selling 3, in this case 33 delta puts, might make sense. That you will continue to sell them 45 days, roll them at 21, keep rolling to the next expiration's 33 deltas to always maintain a 100 delta exposure to the stock. That can make sense, especially if you have the capital to do the trade. Okay, $15,000 in this case. Now, it's still less than buying 100 shares of stock, but it's still a significant investment. On the other hand, if you are not that confident, if this is purely a speculative trade, you don't really have a very strong opinion on Nvidia, that you think, I think it might go up. I don't necessarily want to be long 100 shares of Nvidia indefinitely. If the stock drops and am I signed on my short put, then okay. I'll sell a call against it and get out of the trade as best I can, which leads to the next point. If the stock does drop down to that 200 strike, your deltas are going to increase from 100 to 300. It's a much more dynamic position. Maybe you're okay with that. Okay. Maybe, you say, well, if I end up buying 300 shares of stock, I end up buying 300 shares of stock. Now, there are ways around that. You don't necessarily have to be assigned on those short puts. You can roll them to a further expiration, for example, to avoid assignment. But still, it is more risk. If the stock drops, goes to zero, the loss on those short 3 puts is going to be more than 100 shares of stock, because they're going to turn into, each short put is going to turn into 100 deltas of stock. So you're taking more risk. You have greater profit potential. But if it is a longer term strategy, yes, investing that much capital and managing that trade if it goes against you, yeah, that's something you have to be ready for, but it might be worth it if you are very bullish on the stock. A more speculative trade, selling one put, is probably enough. And if capital is an issue, they always say, turn it into a vertical. Don't just sell the 200 puts, buy the 180s against them and turn it into a vertical, and your margin requirements drop significantly. So, just pointing out some numbers that you might want to take a look at if you are thinking about selling puts to get bullish exposure on a stock. None of this is a trade recommendation, and if you do decide to use this strategy, that's on you, and that's your choice and your decision to make. But please, if you do not take any more risk than you are comfortable with.